What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Pat Miller, physical therapist at the Total Joint Physical Therapy in Homewood, Alabama, coming to you with day 6 of the 7-day workout challenge. Today we'll be getting back to doing some flexibility exercises for your back, for your legs, for your upper arms, ultimately trying to get you a little bit more flexible for things you do throughout the day. We're hoping these exercises feel pretty comfortable for you. They should be relatively easy. They should make you feel pretty good afterwards. I don't want you to feel like you're yanking on your joints, your back, your legs too much to an uncomfortable level. Typically I recommend somewhere between 2 to 3 repetitions for about 30-second hold. Longer duration, stretch, but then lower load, something that's a little bit more tolerable for you. We have a series of 6 different stretches I'd like to introduce to you today. The first 3 being an upward facing dog stretch, a trunk rotation stretch, and a double knee to chest stretch. Okay, so the first stretch I'd like to do is an upward facing dog stretch. It's a really common yoga pose. Typically feels good along your chest, your abdomen, and sometimes your lower back as well. You'll be lying on your stomach for this one. So if you were to get down to your stomach, and what I'd like you to do is keep your pelvis on the ground, put your arms and your hands by your shoulders, and gently push yourself up. And you're gonna hold this again for about 20 to 30 seconds or so if it feels tolerable for you. After that, go ahead and relax. If that feels like it's a little bit too much for you, you could always prop yourself up simply on your elbows. Same thing, hold that for about 20 to 30 seconds or so and then relax. I'd like you to try 2 or 3 of them. The next stretch is going to be a sideline trunk rotation stretch. It's one of my favorite stretches I like to do for myself. You'll lie on your side. So kind of getting on my side right now. I like to let one leg kind of drift forward, your bottom leg kind of drift straight out, and you're going to take one arm and rotate yourself outwards and simply hold this stretch again for about 20 to 30 seconds or so and try 2 to 3 times of them. Again, the way I like to position myself is you start lying on your side, your top leg, push out a little bit, your bottom leg you'll keep straight, and then your top arm, you're gonna rotate outwards to get a stretch in your lower back, a little bit through your upper thigh, and then also a little bit through your chest and upper back as well. After about 20 to 30 seconds, rotate to your opposite side and simply do the same thing on the opposite side. Top leg goes out, upper arm, rotate outwards, hold that for about 20 to 30 seconds. Next, we'll move on to our double knee to chest stretch. I'd like you to lie on your back for this one. So start by lying on your back, and you'll do exactly what the name implies. You're gonna bring both knees to your chest, take your arms, wrap them around the top of your knees and pull in a little bit. You should feel a stretch in your lower back and a little bit through your butt. I want you to hold that for about 20 to 30 seconds. Same thing, try 2 to 3 times. Okay, so the next 3 exercises will be a figure 4 stretch, a standing forward fold, and a child's pose stretch. With the figure 4 stretch, you will be lying on your back. Getting into this position, you're gonna put one foot crossing over the others, like you're sitting a little bit cross-legged while lying on your back. You're gonna thread your hands underneath one of your thighs, and you're gonna pull towards your chest as far as you feel comfortable. Again, hold that for about 30 seconds or so. Try 3 times on this side, and then you'll switch. So in this case, my right leg is going over my left. I thread my hands under my left thigh, and I pull towards my chest. You'll just feel a stretch in this case on the right thigh, the right buttocks a little bit more. Hold that 20 to 30 seconds, try that 2 to 3 times, and then relax. With the standing forward fold stretch, you are going to potentially have a slight bend in your knees and simply round your back and then let yourself fall towards the floor. Your knees can be slightly bent, they can be straight, whatever feels comfortable for you. In this position, you can let yourself just sag down. You can rock yourself side to side. Sometimes that feels pretty good to me. If you prefer to not have your arms straight out, you can clasp your elbows and do that same thing, kind of rotate side to side, whatever feels good for you. You can tilt your head up and down if that feels pretty good. Same thing, hold for about 20 to 30 seconds. After that, slowly bring yourself back on up, vertebrae by vertebrae, and then stack at the very top. Should feel pretty good. You can try 2 to 3 of those. With the child's pose stretch, you'll be kind of starting on your hands and knees. So if I were to get in my hands and knees position just like this, you can let your hands drift forward a little bit and then let your buttocks kind of sag towards your heels a little bit and let yourself sink into this position. You know, let your arms and shoulders stretch out a little bit. See if that feels pretty good. If this feels good, you can also kind of move to the side. And in this case, I'm moving to my right side and then I'm leaning towards my left buttocks a little bit more. And then vice versa, you can move over to the opposite side. I can move over to my left in this case and then sink towards my right buttocks, and you can kind of feel that stretch in your shoulders and your side body a little bit more when you go into these different positions. I'm going to go right back to center again in my case, hold for a nice 20 to 30 seconds or so, and then go back up again. After taking a short break, you can go ahead and go back, right back into that stretch. Hold 20 to 30 seconds or so. You'll feel that stretch in your lower back and your shoulders a little bit. Feels really good to me. And then back up after that 20 to 30 seconds. Try 2 to 3 times. Okay, everybody, great job today. That wraps up day 6 of the 7-day workout challenge with the total joint for beginners. Keep an eye out for our next Instagram post and YouTube video. We'll go over day 7 to wrap things up.